Okay guys, so got me a budget AR15 that I assembled in two pieces from Palmetto State Armory. So got the Freedom upper, which they of course they'll send those to your house, because that is not the serialized bit. Of course, most of you know, I'm sure, serialized portion has to go to your FFL is the lower, unless you're doing a polymer lower and all that stuff. And I don't even know anything about what the ATF decided this week on anything regarding that. So anyway, they change their minds on everything all the time these days. Wonderful people. Anyway, this is a Palmetto State multi-caliber lower. It's just their standard stamped deal. Bare bones, basic thing. This came with, the upper came with the regular bolt, no upgrades as far as bolt and charging handle. I just wanted to go with a bare bones build and see how that turned out. I use the term build loosely because, like I said, all I did was assemble the upper and the lower. Running a SIG Romeo5 as far as the optic here. Just a little red dot, no magnification. Probably should have already shown you guys, but we're clear here. You've got your standard bolt catch and release. Slap it. You got the MOE furniture, which I like, the pistol grip and the buttstock and the foregrip, actually all MOE. I really like all of that. As far as a budget build, it went great. I have had it out and fired it, had no hiccups. The only issue is on my second mag, I had a mix of ammunition, and one of the kinds of ammunition had some bad primers. So I tried them in multiple guns, and the first AR-15 didn't fire like 3 or 4 rounds. I put them through this one, and it got a couple of them to fire on a second or third primer strike. And then 1 or 2 of them just did not fire at all. So turns out it was some bad ammunition. Everything that was a different brand went well. So no fault of the gun on any of those, on either firearm. But as far as a budget piece, this is actually a pretty decent rifle. I've got a Colt, which I like better. I have a Crusader Arms, which is much nicer. It's got better components and just a little nicer build. But as far as a budget build, I honestly think this is great. I can't wait to put more rounds through it. I think this is the mid-length foregrip. Just a good piece. I like it as far as a budget build. So if you're looking for a cheap AR-15 to, you know, maybe get beat up a little bit that you don't have to worry about taking good care of, it's a nice option. If you're, you know, looking for something a little nicer, may not be what you're after. But, you know, maybe it's your first AR-15, and this is all you need for a first AR-15, honestly. It's not that bad. I say not that bad, I mean, it's fine. It's fun. And with this hardware, I gotta like it. Have no qualms with this thing really at all, other than some of my others have a little bit nicer features, or, you know, maybe just a little nicer finish or whatever the case may be. Maybe get a better bolt carrier group and things like that. But as far as getting the job done, this is actually fantastic. So I do recommend these if you're looking for a cheaper AR option. They'll get the job done. So even got the bayonet lug on the front sight block up there. So like I said, pretty cool rifle. I like it a lot. 16-inch barrel with, you know, multi-position stock. It's a good piece. It's not bad at all. In fact, I might end up doing some more of these at some point. Maybe some different uppers. I could swap uppers around. Like I said, you can send those to your house. So if you want to get you a dissipator or whatever, upper, or a, which I like those personally, or you've got, you know, get you a 20-inch or 18-inch barrel instead of the 16. All kinds of options of different stuff you can do with these things. So pretty cool. I like this one. So your results may vary, but I dig it. Not bad at all. Pretty good rifle. Like I said, I had no problems out of the first how many ever rounds, and I can't wait to put some more rounds through this thing. Just a cool rifle, and quality's really decent for the money you're spending on one. These things are cheap. I think this thing, when I bought it a couple of weeks ago, fully assembled, maybe before my FFL fees, was somewhere in the range of mid to upper 300 and, you know, 380, something like that maybe. So extremely budget friendly as far as ARs go. These days it's pretty budget friendly for any rifle, honestly. So pretty good option if you guys are looking for something that's an affordable AR. So appreciate you guys watching today, and if you like and subscribe, that's awesome too. Appreciate that. So hope you guys have a good one. Thanks.